A big change for people in Ohio. In just a matter of hours, dispensaries across the state begin selling recreational marijuana. Thanks for joining us here at 11. I'm Mike Dardis.
And good evening to you. I'm Cherie Palello. There are lingering questions about what will and won't be allowed starting tomorrow morning. WLWT News Size anchor Chris Jacobs joining us with what these changes mean for all of you wanting to buy. Hi, Chris.
Yeah, hey, Cherie. Well, Ohio is the 24th state to legalize recreational marijuana use. The state issuing dual use licenses to 98 dispensaries. But the experts we spoke to say there's still some laws that need to be followed.
The phone has been ringing off the hook and people are really excited. They want to get out here early. They want to be first.
Marijuana dispensaries across Ohio given the green light. Sunnyside Medical Dispensary in Oakley is one of the businesses getting a dual-use license.
Our goal is to obviously make sure everyone has a good first experience with legal cannabis in Ohio.
The key word, legal, and the change is happening tomorrow, raising some questions about what will be allowed.
What people in Ohio need to understand is that we're not reinventing the wheel here.
Paul Armentano is an advocate for marijuana law reform. He says his organization, NORML, is trying to ease the confusion with this rollout, like taking weed across state lines.
If that jurisdiction does not allow for the use of marijuana, and somebody from that jurisdiction drives to Ohio, engages in the legal purchase of marijuana in Ohio, and drives back to that state, they will be in violation of the law when they cross the border.
He also lays out the haziness of driving after consuming marijuana, a problem he calls a gray area.
And someone can be charged and convicted with violating a traffic safety law, even if they're not under the influence of marijuana, simply because they have the trace presence of marijuana in their system.
Armentano says, as the law stands now, you're fine if you consume the marijuana in a private residence, but these laws don't protect you from discipline at work if you fail a drug test.
It does not mean that employers have to change their drug testing policies. They can do so if they choose to, but many employers are not going to necessarily go in that direction.
Now, as for Sunnyside, they usually open their doors at 9 a.m. Tomorrow, they're going to be opening up at 7 in the morning. Now, a total of 15 Cincinnati area locations have received these licenses. We have all that information on where they are and their addresses on our website at WLWT.com. Reporting live, Chris Jacobs, WLWT News 5.
Chris, thanks so much.